I'm Jackie Montgomery here with Sigi Schmid. Now, Ziggy, I have to ask about Kansas City. What have you been telling these guys to help put the loss to Kansas City behind them?
Well, we just got to move on. You know, we've got so many league games still left to play. Maybe a little bit of the pain and the hurt will be motivation for us through the rest of the league season and into the MLS playoffs, which we want to achieve and get into. But it's a situation that, you know, we can't do anything now to change it. The result's going to be the way it is, and we weren't happy with it, but I thought I was really proud of what we did, considering everything we went through, and we just have to move on.
Now, the Earthquakes, tomorrow will be the Earthquakes' first match since July 28th. This is going to be the 5th match for you guys. Does that concern you at all?
Well, it certainly makes a difference. You know, obviously, you know, they're playing their 2nd game in 15 days. We're playing our 5th game. And, you know, attrition over that period of time, you know, you've got guys who are not injured per se, but guys who are just, you know, the gas tank's getting a lot lower. And so we got to look at whose gas tank's a little more full than somebody else's, get guys out there. We've got to be smart about how we play. We got to possess the ball. Sometimes maybe we've got to do a little bit of, you know, Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope against George Foreman, absorb punishment and look for the right chances to counter. But, you know, it's definitely, we're not going in on equal footing with them into this game, but we're also going in there to win the game and put a team out there that's capable of winning the game.
Defensively, what have you been telling these guys to slow down Chris Wondolowski?
Well, you know, obviously, you know, he only scored the penalty kick against us in Seattle, and in the Open Cup game he didn't score against us, although he didn't start. He came on later. But he's a player who's very active and he's busy, and you always have to know where he's at, because he's the kind of guy that if you forget about him for a second, all of a sudden he pops up in a different place. That's his great strength, and his fitness level definitely helps him with that. So it's going to be work tomorrow, keeping him off the board, because, you know, we're maybe a little bit tired. But as long as we're alert, I think we can keep him off the board. But with him, you have to stay alert.
And finally, this is a pivotal road game for you guys, playing the top team in the Western Conference. How important is this game in these final stretch of regular season games?
Well, it's important, you know, because, I mean, obviously our goal is to get to the playoffs. That's the long-range goal. But our short-term goals are always to win as many season series as possible against opponents. And so for us to have a chance of winning the season series with San Jose, we need to win this game tomorrow. So, you know, if we tie, we have a chance to tie the season series. But we want to win season series. If we win enough season series, then the rest will take care of itself. So this game is very important. You know, we didn't feel that the result up in our place, you know, was not what we felt comfortable with on that given day. You know, it was a little bit of a harsh call, but again, it's history now, and we have to come down here and get our points here.
All right. Well, best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app, featuring live audio, matchday blog and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at soundersfc.com/mobile.